First, my answer, strictly personal opinion. These governors don't deserve any pension. I have always felt so. But it's strictly personal opinion, whether the law says so, they don't deserve, they don't deserve a pension, okay? You do a job for 4 years, and you are accumulating that, apart from the spoil of office that you enjoy for 4 years or for 8 years. It's just a matter of luck. For example, when I was in Ibadan, and I found that civil servants are entitled to car loan. And I just felt the ordinary cleaner too. You don't want him to come late to the office. There's no reason you shouldn't have bicycle loan. And I tried to promote that, but they killed it. When you say fraud, fraud is in many ways. This is one of it. This is one of it. For me, yes, I've been governor, but I was not elected. But a governor is a governor, but I was not elected, so I'm not even looking forward. It's not on the basis of that that I've answered the question that way. No, so I'm not entitled to. Some people told me that, in fact, some of my colleagues who are military governors, that the states where they were governors, they give them something. I said, I don't ask for anything. If an individual gives me something, including you, if you give me $500 million, I'll take it. But I'm not going to ask for it. For example, some years ago, I don't remember too well, but they would just say somebody otaku. He refuses to leave position. And so that's exactly what this man said. Otaku ni go fellow.
Otaku so long. Maybe you have to say it in Yoruba, sir.
Oh, no, otaku. Go law.
Donald Trump will.
Of course.
before I round up, I want to bring this to your notice. Recently, Lagos State said they plan to stop the money for the governors and deputy governors. And they said, they call it the Public Office Holder Payment Pension Law 207. And they said, the law said, its official Gazette of Lagos 207 state that former governors of the state are entitled to a house each in any location of their choice in Lagos and Abuja. Section 2 states one residential house each for the governor and the deputy governor at any location of their choice in Lagos State, and one residential house in the Federal Capital Territory for the governor and on 2 executive terms. That is, any governor that spent 2 terms we are going to give him a house in Lagos and one in Abuja. Then the state government built houses for former governors of the state in Lagos and Abuja in line with the law. A former governor is also entitled to 6 new cars every 3 years, 100% of the basic salary of the serving governors, which is 7.7 million per annum, as well as free health care for himself and his member of his family. The law also states that former governors will be entitled to furniture allowance, which is 300% of the annual basic salary of 23.3 million. House maintenance allowance, which is 10% of their basic salary of 778,000 naira. Sir, I want to ask you, sir, what did you see to it? I mean, is this how it is in your own time? You are also a governor for 3 years. And at a very young age, you ruled. At the age of 32, you are a governor already. So do you think it is a worthy thing to stop pension for former whatever, and with this kind of thing?
First, my answer, strictly personal opinion. These governors don't deserve any pension. I have always felt so. But it's strictly personal opinion, whether the law says so, they don't deserve, they don't deserve a pension, okay? You do a job for 4 years and you are accumulating that, apart from the spoil of office that you enjoy for 4 years or for 8 years. It's just a matter of luck that they voted you in there. You are not better than most Nigerians, okay? You are not better than most Nigerians. And it's a fraud, in my view, okay? So, I don't know. I don't think they deserve. They probably, if they have done well, they may be entitled to, if the Constitution makes provision for it, to a bulk amount of money as disengagement. But to say pension because you serve, no. I think we have created the present problem for ourselves, for not having money in the country to do things we need to do.
Well, if you have a chance to meet all these people, all these former governors now, you are sitting in a hall and you want to give them motivational talk, what are you going to tell them? In a situation whereby somebody is having 6 cars every 3 years and they have a house for him in London, in Abuja, in Lagos, and he has to pay all this kind of amount for just serving for 1 or 2 times, what are you going to tell them to do?
Tell them to be honest. They know they're stealing. They themselves know. I just tell them to be honest. There's no, be honest. Do you think this is right? Do you think this country should be involved in this type of thing? You see, I know somehow you know me very well and you seem to have interest in me. If I tell people some of the things that I think I thought of as when I was much younger than I am now, not too many people will believe me. For example, when I was in Ibadan, and I found that civil servants are entitled to car loan. And I just felt the ordinary cleaner too. You don't want him to come late to the office. There's no reason you shouldn't have bicycle loan. And I tried to promote that, but they killed it. Okay. So now there are many civil servants doing better job, producing better results than these governors. And you see three cars.
6 cars every 3 years. They change their wardrobe. They change their. Yes, sir. A former governor is entitled to. Yes. The other benefit include entertainment allowance, which is 10% of the basic salary, and a personal assistant who will earn 25% of the governor's annual basic salary. The law added that the former governor is entitled to domestic workers. So what do you think Nigeria needs to do? Because some of them are also senators now, from governor to become senator. And so, in the case of Akpabio now, he has become GSM, governor, senator, minister. So what is this, sir? As an elder statesman.
When you say fraud, fraud is in many ways. This is one of it. This is one of it. For me, yes, I've been governor, but I was not elected. But a governor is a governor, but I was not elected, so I'm not even looking forward. It's not on the basis of that I've answered the question that way. No, so I'm not entitled to. Some people told me that, in fact, some of my colleagues who are military governors, that the states where they were governors, they give them something. I said, I don't ask for anything. If an individual gives me something, including you, if you give me $500 million, I'll take it. But I'm not going to ask for it as of right. I'm not going to, because I don't think I have a right to it. So I'm not going to ask for it.
And you're not going to be, and the issue of the Godfatherism now, it appears to be coming to an end too.
So, thank you very much.
On the last note now, can you give the president an advice, the president of the republic and the Nigerian government? What do you have to say to them in this time? And as our nation stands now, what do you think we need to do to stabilize?
I don't know. Things are very bad. Things are very bad. Honestly, things are very bad. If we can handle security well and every Nigerian feels safe, maybe that will be the beginning. But with the financial crunch in which we are now, plus insecurity, uncertainty, we're in a very, very serious situation.
We need prayer.
Oh, prayers is necessary every time. When you feel the only fallback position is prayers. Yes.
What is the prayer with work?
Oh, of course, prayer without any effort towards making the prayer work, you are a failure.
Do you have any position on American election, Democrat or Republican?
No, I'm a Democrat. And not only that, the president there is not different from the third world, from his behavior. He's not different from leadership of the third world. You see what is in there?
That's the President Donald Trump.
In fact, Nigeria seems to be a little better than America from the way their president had behaved. But we must realize that he is just one person. That from the behavior of most Americans, is an unusual human being, and so you have occasions. So Nigeria must not be surprised if someday we may not be there, that you also have similar situation. For example, some years ago, I don't remember too well, but they would just say somebody otaku, he refuses to leave position, and so that's exactly what this man said. Otaku here, go fellow.
Otaku is maybe you have to say it in Yoruba, sir.
Oh, no, otaku, go law.
Donald Trump will.
Of course, that's what he has. Yeah, you see, the most annoying thing is that most countries see America as a big example, and as it is now, but we believe it's a matter of time they will go back, because you see, they have competent people there. They are people with high intelligence, and they will recover. Okay. So that is it.
Thank you so much, sir. It has been a very wonderful time, especially on the issue of police. We've been able to gain a lot of wisdom from an elder statesman, General Medayese Jemibewon, who has given us so much. Till the next time that we're lucky to meet him in his ambience, we want you to continue the discourse. Thank you and goodbye.